Hey guys, Brian here. Welcome back to this old barn shop. I think it's time for a shop update. I haven't done one in a while on the barn itself because most of the attention's been focused on getting this boring mill put together and in operation. That's been the big spare time task over the last couple of months, but there's been a whole lot of other stuff going on too that I haven't got filmed. I just don't have time for it. So you have to forgive me for that, but thought I'd give you a look on how the paneling in the shop is going. As you recall, back in May or something like that, I went and picked up the plywood that I had purchased much earlier before the prices went up. This is the ACX plywood, and I like it. It looks plenty good for a shop, and it's 3/4 inch, so I can screw into it anywhere and hang stuff off of it and not have to worry about pulling down. And since I've got the wider than normal stud bays on the 30-inch centers, that helps keep it from bowing and everything too. Makes the wall fairly straight. It's looking pretty good so far. Of course, I have to cut every single panel 6 inches off to make them 90 so that they come out on even amounts, because you can't buy 10-foot plywood, at least not cost effectively. So that's just the way it's got to be. It's just clip that a little bit off and go on. So let's take a look and see how it's shaping up. Are you excited to be getting a wall in your shop? Wag your tail. I think it's too hot. He's not interested. So I've got 8 foot up so far. I got to bring some more panels over here and paint them. That's another thing that slows this process up, is I've painted polyurethane on both sides and all the way around the edges on all these panels. So I bring them over here and lean them up and do one side. It's the latest. I started off doing both sides, but that was taking too much time. So I started where I just lean up an entire set of panels and paint one side on the back side. Then I screw them up and I can come back and paint these outsides after they're screwed up. And all the edges I did while they were still in the stacks. So they're already done. So all I got to do is the end I clip off and the side that's not painted. But it's not looking too bad. Trying to keep my joints to a minimum of gap. So got to try and cut them as straight as possible. My drywall square is what I've been using to do that. Mark them off and chop them. Got all the plugs in the wall. And I have remembered to put the insulation in behind these panels. It's just up as far as I've gone at the moment. And then the 70-mile-an-hour winds the other day have blown out a couple more pieces. So I'll have to put those back in at some point. When I get to this next run, the next run's really gonna be hard. Horsing these things up here by myself, they weigh like 75 pounds a sheet. So getting these held up and screwed at the same time is a bit of a challenge. And once you get them up there, not too bad. Since they are 3/4 wide, they will pretty well sit on top of each other. The main thing was getting the first row straight. So now that I believe it to be straight, I can just lay the next row on top of them and screw them down, and it should be the same thing for the next one. And then we'll get to find out how straight the roof line is up there. You can see the wind puffing it out there again. Those 70-mile-an-hour winds, they don't want to go through that stuff, which is good because that means it'll keep the cold air out since the wind doesn't really blow through it. But we got a lot more sealing to do, including the ceiling, before wintertime comes. You gotta get all that done. Yeah, it's a lot to do. This is the back side. It's got the knot holes. The front sides are pretty clean. Can't remember if I showed this or not, but I had problems with the stupid starlings wanting to try to get into my building. So I had to take my whammer and staple screen all the way underneath of the trough on both sides where the air goes in so the critters can't get in. And then you can see this first section I've put the boards up on, so because they were all rotted out, so I just went ahead and replaced them while I was up there putting the screen up, just to see how they look and to get them out of the way. But they're screwed off there. That's new, more fence boards. And I've got one across the face, and then you can see the other one up underneath the bottom there, and that actually seals it up so the critters can't get through there anyway. It'll be solid. But behind that is the wire mesh, so that helps keep insects and stuff out too. Wasps and things can't fly through there now, so that'll help. Got a lot more painting to do, so I need to be getting on that too while the weather's nice and hot. It dries fast. In case you'd forgotten what the outside of the shop looked like, it's been so long since anybody's seen it. I thought I would sign off from out here. So from Brian and Bailey, thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing. I'll catch y'all later.